Players Association voting has ended. Manly puts out a new article, draft predictions, and we give you our own draft predictions. All that and more on this second episode of the Summer Tournament Radio Show. Welcome to the Summer Tournament Radio Show. I am your host for tonight, Sir Mike Knight. And as always, joining us is Burns and Fuck Teal or Sacred Red or whatever the fuck you want to call him. And joining us tonight is Miss Ovechkin. Let's just get right into it, all right? Make this short and sweet. Players Association voting has closed. Miss Ovechkin, who has won?
All right, well, your very own Burns88 got the vote, Corpse Menup, and Lindros. So congratulations to you three. The players voted you, and we look forward to adding you to the staff.
Yep, thank you.
So as far as Players Association goes, I mean, if any player has a problem, go to your Players Association rep. All right, go to Burns, go to Lindros, go to Corman. Stop coming to us. All right, we got enough crap to deal with. They will also be your representative in any appeals. They will fight for you. All right, so Manly puts out his predictions. Red, any thoughts on his new predictions, his new post-draft predictions?
Well, based off of what he says so far, saying, one, I'm going to start with our team, or my Minnesota's team, Poland. He said it before. He said we're going to be a defensive team, but we're not going to be like a medal contending, which I disagree with, but I do agree we are a defensive team. What else we got? We got Great Britain. He's saying, they got some great picks, and they do. They got some people that I've seen. They're pretty good. And what else we got? Canada, solid offense. He had some accurate thoughts, and then he had some inaccurate thoughts on some other teams, but I don't know. It's his opinion.
Ms. Ovechkin, some inaccurate thoughts. You got anything you don't agree with Manly on?
I thought he was pretty harsh on your guys' team, Germany there. He says that he was disappointed with the way you guys drafted. I think he is expecting teams to go balls to the wall and pick names that everybody knows, but I think the best teams out there drafted players that went under the radar and players that not everybody knew. I think your team did a good job of that. And so I thought he was harsh on your team. I thought he was pretty accurate on Denmark. Denmark was one of those teams that drafted some names that everybody's familiar with, and I think they put together a pretty good squad. But he goes with what he knows, and maybe some other people are able to think out the box and be a little more creative.
All right, Burns, never one to pull back punches, man. Give me something here. Manly's predictions, what do you think?
Well, on how he said we drafted bad, he got sent down to the training camp. So, the one who makes predictions goes to training camp. Pretty funny there. I'll still say this, we're winning gold. No other team will beat us. No other team. Still winning that gold medal.
All right. Now, he did put up, in the end of that article, he put up, what was it, top 7 or 8 teams, Red? What was it?
I believe it was top 10, actually.
Top 10? All right, and...
Yep. You've got top 10 in order is gold, Denmark, silver is Finland, bronze is Switzerland, then the United States, Sweden, Canada, Italy, Great Britain, Slovakia, and Latvia.
All right. Now, on those top teams, because we're gonna go into this, Red. We're gonna go into this. Denmark winning gold. What do you think?
No. No. That's outrageous.
God, someone agreed.
Just no, huh?
No, it's Tank's team. Yeah, they can.
Absolutely outrageous. There's no possibility.
They can say all they want. Yeah, they beat us both games that they scrimmed with us. It's true they beat other teams, but it's just that's scrimmages, not set lines. No chemistry was built. That was all based off of, hey, you're online, get in your position, come play. That's all that was based off of. Yeah, he played some TC against us, but again, we threw our players together along with other teams. So yeah, you can beat us all you want, 9-1, 8 whatever, and it doesn't matter. You can beat other teams like that. It's just that was not set lines.
Right, Burns. We a lot of scrimmages going on this week. A lot of scrimmages. A lot of different teams that you've seen. Do scrimmages matter? Like, is that going to tell you what teams are going to do what?
No, we're just trying to find chemistry, really. All the teams should just be trying to find chemistry, not to see who could beat who. You know what I mean?
Right. So you got anything to add?
Yeah, I see some players posting in the chat box after scrimmage games or in the WhatsApp, posting their scores and bragging about it. But, I'm not going out there scrimmages. I'm playing with all different lines, all different positions, trying to figure out what works for our team and figuring out who can play what and what's their strengths. A lot of these players I've never played with before. And scrimmages, you can gauge a little bit about how much a team has got together, but all that matters is when the game starts. So that's all you can do.
All right, well. All right, so let's cut into it. We got our predictions. What do we got? Red, I want your top 3. I want your gold, silver, and bronze. Who's got it?
Well, definitely Poland is going to make at least bronze. What do we got? We got Germany's pretty decent. I haven't seen them play. It's just by the looks of it, it's a mystery with Germany, along with Latvia. All these names that I don't realize. Some of them in Latvia were picked up that people noticed around Iohl. I'm thinking Poland with bronze, and Germany or Latvia for silver, and then maybe Great Britain for gold.
All right. Ms. Ovechkin, you got any predictions there?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think Finland drafted pretty well. I think they've got a lot of people that have good chemistry. I think they could take gold, for bronze, or for silver. I think, it might be Latvia. I think they've got a really great defensive team. Pig put a great team together. I think Latvia could sneak into silver, and, bronze, I'm not gonna pick my team, but I think Germany, maybe Great Britain, pretty much along the same lines as what Red says, but it's really a toss-up who could win bronze. There's a lot of great teams, but we'll see.
All right, Burns. Now, I know you're going to say Germany gold, but if you didn't pick, if I'm telling you, put a gun to your head, you can't pick Germany, who's your top 3?
Okay, I got the United States, I got Germany, and I have Denmark.
Okay, no Germany. Who's replacing Germany? Germany all dropped dead.
Oh,
we dropped out of the tournament. We all died in a plane crash.
Wow.
Who else is up
Well,
there?
he told me not to pick my team. He told me not to pick the team.
For
I
gold.
told you not to pick Germany.
Okay, here. Okay, he did.
USA, Denmark, and who?
I said the United States, Denmark, and let's see, Latvia.
The Iohl website recently done over a complete overhaul. Drunk has redone the entire site. Burns, what do you think? How do you think it looks? How do you think?
I think it looks good. I really do like it.
Red, you got anything to add?
I really like the banners, really nice. I like how they incorporated like all the teams. I like the little puck that happens in there every now and then. Just all the layout, the theme of it is really nice. You did a great job.
Yeah. It looks a lot cleaner now. Everything's more organized. You can find things easier.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm going to take this time right now to talk about some of the new staff members for the summer tournament. Two of them are in here, Miss Ovechkin and Sacred Red. Matalot is another one. Carnivore. And I want to take a second to thank all you guys. Anytime I need any help, the four of you guys are there to help. Carney, Miss O, Red, you guys have been helping me out with, miscellaneous stuff. And Matt's been doing a lot of work on Google Docs and all that good stuff. So I just want to take a second to tell you guys I appreciate the work that you guys are doing. And it should make for a pretty smooth transition into Season 6 as well. Real quick, there's been a lot of questions, speculations about some of the rules for the summer tournament. Mr. Ovechkin, can you lay out some of the frequently asked questions that we've got?
Yeah. Well, the question I get the most is, can I send players down in my training camp to clear room on my roster? How many players you drafted in your draft is how many players you're stuck with on your roster for the duration of the tournament. If you have a player that's not showing up or is not working out, you can send them down, replace them with a TC, but if you drafted 12 people, you have to stay with 12 people. You can increase that number, but it can't ever go down. If you drafted 14, you gotta have 14 people on your roster at all times. Each rostered player has to play a minimum of 3 games per week. They have to be scheduled, 3 games per week. So just keep that in mind when you're setting up your final rosters, owners. Think about who you want to give those games to and use these first 2 weeks to really find out who's going to do that for you and who isn't going to.
All right, Red, anything else you want to add?
Another question I've gotten by a few people is, when will I be put on a team? Am I on the team? Blah, blah, blah. One, you'll know if you're on a team if you have the team name next to your name on the website, and the GM or the owner will message you on Xbox and the website. And when you get on a team, if you're not one already, you're on the waiting list. So people get retired, they're going to take you off, whoever the number one is on the waiting list, and et cetera.
All right. So if a person is not on a team right now, do they have a chance to make it on a team later?
Yeah. If
a very slim chance, but there is a chance.
Yep.
All right. But otherwise, it's a short season, guys. All right, this is just a fill gap between now and NHL 15. So hang in there, get an NHL 15, get your Legend 3, we'll start Season 6 after that. A little bit about the structure of the radio show from now on, all right? Now, everybody keeps asking me, well, where's the top 5? Where's the top 5? Well, season hasn't started yet. Why the hell are we putting in the top 5? All right? When the season starts, we'll be in the top 5, which means next week, send us your videos. Send us your videos, because we're going to be putting the top 5 in next week. All right? Friday is when we record, so get your videos in before Friday. Red, where can they send those videos?
To our Gmail, which is Iohl eastcoastradio@gmail.com, or send a video response in our comments below, or WhatsApp.
WhatsApp is the most common place that I get videos. Even if you guys aren't sending them to me, I'm stealing them. I'm stealing those shits, and we put them on the radio show. So Get your videos in. We're also going to be taking questions, just like we did in the East Coast show. So send your questions to WhatsApp. Post them down below, whatever. All right, this radio show is not going to die. As much as Tank wants to give it back over to George Bad Luck. If we do not get enough viewers, he will do that. Don't let him do that. All right, and also next week we'll have Dr. back, hopefully. Miss Ovechkin, thank you for joining us in this episode of the Summer Tournament Radio Show. I apologize that this is not very long, but we don't have much to talk about since the season hasn't really started yet. All right, we won't be able to gauge anything until the season starts.
Yep.
But this has been the second episode of the Iohl Summer Tournament Radio Show. On behalf of Red Burns and Miss Ovechkin, thank you for watching. Have a nice night.